Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's iPodKingCarter here, the Superman of YouTube. It's game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Bulls. I'm looking for the sweep, man. I'm hoping we can bring the brooms out. You know, I ain't go to Home Depot this time. I'm being kind of cheap. I went to the dollar store. I got a broom. I got a dustpan. Let's see if I can bring out the sweep. Now, in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys tips and tricks on how to win on Hall of Fame. So listen, grab your pen and pads because it's going to be a healthy calm. Let's get into the player introductions, y'all.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-zip. Gonna come back.
Here, check out them LeBron 9s. I just made me a new custom pair. I love going to Nike ID and making me something special. Let's get into this, man. It's game 4, y'all. 61 points, almost 13 assists, almost 7 steals, 60% from the field. I can do it. I can dig it, you know? It ain't about nothing. Now, I know y'all probably want me to jump right into the tips on how to win on Hall of Fame, but check out this dunk real quick. I just wanted to show y'all one little quick highlight before I jump into it. Is that cool with y'all? Alright, cool. Alright, now, starting out my NBA career, right, I was doing terrible. You know, we were losing games. I even asked for a trade from Houston. Yeah, I was in Houston when my player was made. I wasn't originally on the Sixers, so I asked for a trade. I came to Dime City, and we were terrible. What they did was they totally dismantled my roster. They took every Sixer except for Evan Turner and Nocioni away from the roster. So, with that being said, I had to build my player up. I played every single game. I did not key game it. Now, throughout most of the games, I would win by like 5, 6, but sometimes I would lose by 15, 20, stuff like that. But it was cool because I was, you know, gradually getting skill points, and I was putting my skill points to something that I needed. I didn't automatically put my skill points to awareness to up my overall, but I was putting it to attributes that I needed to win games, especially my passing. Now, if you saw that pass right there, they called it a bad pass because, you know, somebody phantom hit it, you know, even though they didn't even touch it, but it's all good. So, with that being said, when I got better, I started playing more games, you know, and getting my team involved in playing. You know, I used to just come down the court, shoot a couple jump shots, or try to come through on a fast break. Now, there are 2 key essential ways to win on Hall of Fame. When you play on Hall of Fame, you got to think 2 things. The computer is going to cheat you the entire game, and your teammates are going to suck the entire game. You feel me? Now, with that being said, I noticed that my team would never get rebounds when they're on defense or offense. I always noticed that. I would notice that teams would average about 30 offensive rebounds on us. And I was like, what is the problem? And the problem was me breaking on every play and not going in for the rebound. Now, with that being said, when you're playing on Hall of Fame, do this. If you're a point guard or shooting guard, I would box out anybody. Just box out. Now, check this play out right here. This is one play that pissed me off about passing. Y'all gonna see this little play real quick. Y'all gonna see what happened and why this game sucks at times. But back to boxing out. When you're boxing out, it helps other teammates get rebounds that essentially wouldn't have got a rebound because a player would just jump from like outside of the box and come in and get a rebound over your teammates. And that type of stuff in 2K does hurt you because you will notice that the offensive rebound will happen and they'll get a putback with second chance points. And that will kill your team every time. And you'll notice that the computer is shooting 60% from the field on certain plays. And it sucks, man. But we're about to get into halftime. Trust me, I got more tips. I'm going to talk more about Hall of Fame with y'all. Trust me.
Conference finals keep on rolling. Now for a halftime breakdown presented by HP. Out in Philadelphia, the 76ers have the lead against Chicago. Get out your brooms. They're looking for a clean sweep of this series with a win. They felt the impact of Trevor Booker. At the break, 11 points. He's been getting it done on both ends of the court. Look at the assists. Look at the rebounds. It's all adding up to a great first half. On the other side, the Bulls haven't been terrific. Their three-point shooting hasn't showed up yet. They're bombing away, but haven't been able to hit the mark. Luol Deng, he's not had a good showing. The shot, I'm sorry, it's been atrocious. Nothing's falling. Already some highlights from these two on the night. They're both leading their teams in scoring. And with that, we'll wrap things up here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you can join me next time here on HP at the Half.
All right, let's talk about the fast break. The fast break is essential to winning on Hall of Fame for two reasons. Certain times when you're dribbling a certain way, teams can't touch you. It seems like you can go in for easy dunks, and sometimes you'll cross up the teammate and get your, not the teammate, but the opponents, and get them caught in certain animations, like right there. You notice how D-Rose got bumped and I was able to go in for the reverse layup? All of that happens when doing fast breaks. Now you might notice that we're up 20. That's because I'm pressing on fast breaks. I'm getting assists, I'm making good passes. Now the second thing about fast breaks is a teammate is always open. You'll notice it when you're going in for certain, dunks or layups, and you'll notice, hey, the center is sliding over a little bit too much. Let me kick it to this guy. Now, with the passing, you got to pick your passes wisely. In my last video, you might have saw that I was passing kind of late, but really the passes were there. Now, with 2K, if you make a pass way too early, somebody's going to come out of nowhere with a Superman glitch and just take the ball from you, or it'll bump off of somebody's leg. No kickball violation that happened. Somebody will bump you, and it's just so many bad things about 2K and passing that you really have to pick your poison. Now, when I do pick and rolls, I wait until that player is clear and open. Also, if a center is looking at me, I do not pass the ball because it'll get turnovers. Let's get into the fourth quarter.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, our spark of the game in this one, the stretch by the 76ers. That big second quarter is where they took control, and they haven't slowed up since.
Thank you, Doris. Everything really clicked for them.
Now, if you look at all the highlights that's been going on since the halftime in the Sprite Spark, you'll notice we're scoring off of fast breaks, we're scoring off of pick and roll plays, and we're scoring off of post plays. Now, when it comes to post plays, this is where the fouls come in. Some of us, we're not able to get contact dunks. We're not able to foul out certain people that way. With my small forward, it's a different story. I can go in and dunk on everybody on the team, and we win by 20 because all the superstars are fouled out. Now check out this injury. It was bad. It's Evan Turner, I know, but let me get back to Hall of Fame. Now, with the post game, when you're going up against a bomb point guard, somebody like D-Rose, you got to use the post game to your advantage. Now when it comes to the post, I can do up and unders, I can do fadeaways, I can get deep in the post, and sometimes people even foul me when I initiate the post. Literally, like, I'll grab the ball, I'll initiate the back down, and they'll foul me, and I'll be like, yo, that's what's up, because somebody will have 3 fouls. It'll be the third quarter. Once they get that 4th foul, you got to go sit on the bench for 8 minutes, and now I got to deal with the second guy coming in, and I'm torching him. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of gameplay from the Bulls, just because this is what happens on Hall of Fame. The computer never gives up. It seems like they cheat. Literally, it really seems like they cheat, but this is just what happens. Now, another way to win on Hall of Fame is picking your jump shots at the right moments, because I know that's another factor. Jump shots, it seems like you might have a 99 jump shot, but you can't make one to save your life. Well, this is where abilities come in. You got to get your pull-up jumpers right. Put them joints on great. Get your consistency up, get your offensive clutch up, get your shooting traffic up, get your offensive, offhand dribbling up, your ball security. You got to get all of these things up to shoot good jump shots. And now look at this. Look at the rebounding. This is another thing. Like I said before, if you don't go in for rebounds, the opposing team will torch you because your teammate's AI is not good enough. Now check that contact dunk out right there. That's what I do with my small forward. You can do that with people like 6'3", 6'4", and up. Now another easy way to win on Hall of Fame is, of course, getting to the line. Now, instead of just going in the post and stuff like that, you can also use the pick and rolls to your advantage to get certain plays, in your favor. Like, say I'm going for a layup. I won't go in for a normal layup. I'll go in for a hop step layup with a nice up and under, or I'll go in for a spin layup with a pump fake and get the defender jumping in the air. That's another easy way to foul people off. But hopefully my tips helped. You know what I'm saying? I could give y'all, all of my stuff inbound. Try to steal a few inbounds, when the team isn't looking, stuff like that. I can give you all of that all day long. But like I said, man, fast breaks, post moves, and picking your passes right, they are the 3 essential things that you need to win on Hall of Fame. Because, like I said, this game is broken. If you're playing on the hardest difficulty, you need certain things to make you win games. And also, your jump shot, your dunk, and your layup. Oh, don't forget about dribbling and passing. But thanks for watching, you guys. This is IKC signing out.
Sinks the second, and that puts them up by 5.
Talk about a clutch free throw, Kev. That one just might have sealed the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. Taking a switch here, the Bulls. From the line, and it's a 7-point.
By the way, being called MVP does help on Hall of Fame as well.
Here's the captain. And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
And guys, tonight, time to celebrate, enjoy the win, and then tomorrow it's back to the practice court, into the film room, and time to prepare for what's ahead. But what a moment tonight, and a great time for this franchise.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
Dime City Music. Dime City Music. Dime City Music. Dime City Music. Dime City. 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 Dime City feels, 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 dime City feels. Let's go. They can't stop Dime City. Let's go. They can't stop Dime City.
Wow, that's 3 sweeps in a row, bringing your team all the way to the finals without a single loss. Do you feel like the pressure is on now, not to just get the title, but to keep this streak alive and make some history?
Nah. It's no pressure. We know we're the best team in the league, and we've been showing it so far. And by keeping our level of play this high, teams are going to fear us going in. And that gives us an instant advantage, even in the finals. So I already feel like we got a leg up. And there's no reason to think we can't sweep again. In fact, I expect it to happen. Let's go.